Hey, this is Drew Page. Welcome to the Drew Page channel. In this video, I want to talk about WNBA star Brittney Griner and her case currently pending in the Russian courts. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell. So today, news broke on NPR's website that WNBA star Brittney Griner of the Phoenix Mercury has now decided to enter a guilty plea for possession of cannabis in her transportation from the United States into Russia. Some customs agents had testified that they found some cartridges that contained cannabis vape material. And initially, I believe the news article notes that the Biden administration had claimed that she was being wrongfully detained as a political pawn because of the Ukraine-Russia situation. But now she has decided that she's going to plead guilty to the charge. Now, she wants to give further testimony, essentially in mitigation. She says, according to the news article, that she did not intend to break the law, that she was packing in a hurry, and somehow the cannabis vape material ended up in the bag unbeknownst to her, and that she wasn't trying to violate any laws. We'll see what the judge does with that as it gets to mitigation. But one of the things that NPR hints at is that the Biden administration may be seeking to make a prisoner swap, because Biden has indicated that having Griner return to the United States is a top priority for their administration. The NPR article indicates that there is a potential that the reason why Griner is entering the guilty plea is because Russia will not enter into any type of prisoner swap until there's actually a prisoner, and the person is officially a prisoner once they're found guilty, as opposed to right now she is being detained pending trial. So if she's entering this guilty plea with the understanding that it's likely there's going to be a prisoner exchange, that may explain why she has now entered this guilty plea. Now, one of the prisoners' names that came up was the one that was being held in the United States that goes by the moniker the Merchant of Death. I can't pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try. The article has it written in there, but I'm not sure, all the background on that particular person, but we're talking about an exchange of someone who has apparently brought in some marijuana-related material versus releasing someone who is called the Merchant of Death. I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't know how that would look politically. It'll be interesting to see how the Biden administration works that out. If we even find out about it, if we hear about it, who the actual prisoner exchange might be, or if there even is one. Perhaps the Miss Griner is hopeful that there would be a prisoner swap, but it may not be a guarantee. And maybe she's hopeful that the mitigation of her accepting responsibility, she claims that she knows she's supposed to be a role model, and therefore she's taking responsibility to show that she's being a role model to people. So perhaps she thinks that it will assist her with her sentencing, which often is the case, at least here in the United States system. If you enter a guilty plea, usually it's beneficial in the sentencing phase rather than if you're found guilty. Generally the judges will give you some leniency, however minor. But there have been times where there have been guilty pleas that I've been a part of where that was not the case, and it backfired. And so there's all different types of situations and circumstances in regard to guilty pleas. So make sure that you do get an attorney to kind of walk you through the potential shortfalls and problems that can be involved in a case like that. But nevertheless, Brittney Griner has entered a guilty plea. She's going to be able to provide some additional testimony and mitigation, and we'll see how the Russian courts as well as the Biden administration seeks to address this. So I hope you found this video helpful, interesting, and if you've got any other legal issues you'd like me to discuss, please put them down in the comments below. I do read as many of those as I can, and I will try to answer whatever questions I can that I think would be generally applicable to a wide audience. So if you would, just put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think about a potential of a prisoner exchange here for Miss Griner and what the Biden administration may need to do in order to secure her return back to the United States. So again, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and until next time, stay tuned.